The oceans, vast and unforgiving, are a realm of constant motion. Out on the open water, where the horizon stretches endlessly, ships of all shapes and sizes ply their trade. These are the international regulations for preventing collisions at sea, known by mariners as the COLREGS. Join us as we explore the fascinating world of the COLREGS, understanding how they help prevent collisions and protect lives. Our exploration of the COLREGS begins with Part A, General Rules. This section lays the groundwork for understanding the entire set of regulations that govern maritime navigation. These rules, encompassing Rules 1 through 3, govern all vessels regardless of size or purpose. Whether it's a massive cargo ship transporting goods across oceans or a small fishing boat navigating coastal waters, these rules apply universally. Rule 1 establishes their authority, stating that these regulations apply to all vessels upon the high seas and in all navigable waters. This means that no matter where a vessel is operating, it must adhere to these rules to ensure safety and order on the water. Rule 2 emphasizes the responsibility of the mariner, reminding us that the sea demands respect. Mariners must always be vigilant and proactive in avoiding collisions and ensuring the safety of their vessel and crew. Rule 3 provides essential definitions that underpin the entire COLREGS framework. These definitions are crucial for understanding the specific terms used throughout the regulations. Terms like vessel and power-driven vessel form the vocabulary of maritime safety. Understanding these terms is fundamental for interpreting and applying the rules correctly. These 3 rules contain the essence of safe navigation. They provide the basic principles that all mariners must follow to prevent accidents and ensure smooth sailing. They are the foundation upon which all other rules are built. Without a solid understanding of these general rules, it would be challenging to grasp the more specific regulations that follow. Mastering these concepts is the first step toward becoming a responsible mariner. Training and education play a vital role in ensuring that mariners are well versed in these rules. These rules are not mere suggestions, but the lifeblood of safe passage. They are legally binding and must be followed to avoid penalties and, more importantly, to prevent accidents. Imagine the bustling shipping lanes of the English Channel, where vessels converge from every corner of the globe. In such busy waters, adherence to these rules is crucial for maintaining order and preventing collisions. Adherence to these general rules prevents chaos and ensures safe passage. The rules provide a common framework that all mariners can follow, regardless of their vessel's size or purpose. These rules are the silent language spoken by mariners across the globe. They enable vessels from different countries and cultures to navigate safely and efficiently. As we move forward, let us carry the wisdom enshrined in these general rules. By understanding and respecting these foundational principles, we contribute to a safer and more orderly maritime environment for everyone. We now set sail into the heart of maritime maneuvering, where the art of navigation meets the science of safety. Part B, Steering and Sailing Rules. This section is crucial for anyone who takes to the sea, whether you're a seasoned mariner or a novice sailor. Encompassing Rules 4 through 19, this section provides a comprehensive roadmap for collision avoidance. These rules are designed to ensure that all vessels, regardless of size or type, can navigate safely and efficiently. Rule 4 underscores the importance of vigilance at sea. It mandates that every vessel must maintain a proper lookout by sight and hearing, as well as by all available means appropriate in the prevailing circumstances and conditions. Rule 6 emphasizes navigating at a safe speed. This means that a vessel must be able to take proper and effective action to avoid collision and be stopped within a distance appropriate to the prevailing circumstances and conditions. Rule 7 introduces the concept of assessing the relative movement of other vessels. This involves using all available means, including radar if fitted and operational, to determine if risk of collision exists. Rules 8 through 18 provide clear guidance on how vessels should maneuver in various situations. These rules cover everything from actions to avoid collision to the responsibilities between vessels. Rule 13 dictates that any vessel overtaking another must keep out of the way. This rule is crucial for preventing accidents and ensuring smooth navigation in busy waters. Rule 14 mandates that vessels approaching head-on must alter course to starboard. This simple yet effective rule helps to prevent head-on collisions, which can be catastrophic. Rule 15 guides vessels approaching at right angles, establishing a clear hierarchy. The vessel which has the other on her own starboard side shall keep out of the way, and shall, if the circumstances of the case admit, avoid crossing ahead of the other vessel. These rules ensure predictable and safe interactions between vessels. By following these guidelines, mariners can avoid misunderstandings and potential accidents. They are the rules of the road, translated to the open ocean. Just as drivers follow traffic laws to prevent accidents on the road, mariners follow these rules to ensure safety at sea. The COLREGS are living guidelines meant to adapt to the ever-changing maritime environment. As technology advances and new challenges arise, these rules evolve to meet the needs of modern navigation, ensuring that the seas remain safe for all who traverse them. As darkness descends, a new language emerges, a language of lights and shapes. This language is crucial for the safety and navigation of vessels at sea. It is a silent yet powerful form of communication that ensures ships can traverse the waters without incident. The lights and shapes are not just random, they are meticulously defined and regulated to convey specific messages. This is Part C of the COLREGS, encompassing Rules 20 through 31. These rules are the backbone of maritime navigation at night and in conditions of reduced visibility. They provide a standardized system that all mariners must follow, ensuring that everyone speaks the same language on the water. Rule 20 establishes that these lights and shapes are essential navigational aids. Without them, the risk of collision and confusion would be significantly higher. These aids are not just for large vessels, but are equally important for smaller boats, and even personal watercraft. Rule 21 introduces the specific lights and shapes that comprise this maritime semaphore. Each light and shape has a distinct meaning, from indicating the size and type of vessel to its current activity and status. Understanding these signals is crucial for all mariners. We encounter the masthead light, sidelights, and their significance. The masthead light, for instance, is a white light placed over the fore and aft center line of the vessel, indicating its presence and direction. Sidelights, on the other hand, are red and green lights that show the port, left, and starboard right sides of the vessel, helping to determine its orientation and movement. Rule 22 specifies the minimum distances at which these lights must be visible. This ensures that vessels can see each other from a safe distance, allowing ample time to take necessary actions to avoid collisions. The visibility range varies depending on the type and size of the vessel, ensuring that even the smallest boats are adequately lit. Rules 23 through 30 detail the specific lights and shapes required for different vessels and situations. For example, fishing vessels, towing vessels, and vessels at anchor all have unique lighting requirements. These rules ensure that each type of vessel can be easily identified and understood by others on the water. Rule 31 addresses vessels not under command or restricted in their ability to maneuver. These vessels display specific lights and shapes to alert others of their status, ensuring that they are given the necessary space and consideration to operate safely. This system transforms the darkness into a canvas of communication, ensuring the sea remains navigable. The lights and shapes create a visual symphony that guides mariners safely through the night, turning the vast dark ocean into a well-organized and understandable environment. Part D of the COLREGS, Rules 32 through 37, introduces us to sound and light signals. Rule 32 defines the various sound signals used at sea. We encounter the short blast and prolonged blast used to signal changes in course or danger. Rule 33 delves into the equipment required for making these sounds. We explore the ship's whistle and foghorn. Rules 34 through 36 outline specific sound signals for various situations. We discover maneuvering signals and warning signals. Rule 37 addresses distress signals, the maritime equivalent of a cry for help. These signals add another layer of complexity to maritime communication. They are the tools of immediate action, ensuring effective communication even in challenging conditions. The COLREGS might appear rigid, but they allow for flexibility and adaptation. Part E, Rule 38, provides a safety valve within maritime law. Rule 38 acknowledges that strict adherence might hinder safety in certain situations. It allows vessels to deviate from standard rules to fulfill unique roles or respond to challenges. This rule emphasizes the ultimate goal of ensuring safety at sea. We explore exemptions for warships, vessels engaged in dredging or surveying, and those constrained by their draft. Rule 38 underscores the importance of sound judgment and experience. It provides the flexibility needed for safe navigation in challenging waterways. As we conclude our exploration of the COLREGS, we appreciate their vital role in ensuring maritime safety and preventing collisions. Understanding and following the COLREGS is a moral imperative for anyone on a vessel, big or small. May your journey through the world of the COLREGS continue to be enlightening, and may you always find fair winds and following seas guiding you safely.